Now, one of the most popular sports here, you'll see in Georgia, is rugby. And the sport does have a long history in the country. A traditional form of the game is called lello. Translate that into English, and it's said to mean field ball. Now, today, the national Georgia rugby team is nicknamed the Lellos. Now, the Lellos, I'm sad to say, are ranked 14th in the world according to the International Rugby Board. The reason I'm sorry for that is that's just ahead of Canada. Now, in March, they also beat Russia in the European Nations Cup. Georgia's rugby union has more than 4,000 registered players, and I want to now speak to a couple of them, really legendary here. Ilya, you are a former captain of the rugby team, and Georgi, you're an aspiring player for the national team.
Yeah, under 20 team.
Yeah, and as you can see here, Canadian players are actually bigger than me, but that's you still managed to get ahead of them. You know, Ilya, I have to ask you, what is the success? Why do you think there has been so much success in rugby here?
I think our sport developed year by year from the early 90s especially, and after the main reason for our popularity is maybe the rivalry against with the Russian, our neighbors.
Oh, the rivalry with the Russians, really?
I think so, you know, with the victories against Russia and with the qualification for the 2003 and 2007 World Cups, I think the young generation wanted to play rugby. They came and they stay in our big family, and we are very pleased to. We hope that after this World Cup there will be even more children who will want to play rugby, and now thanks to government also we have the infrastructure to manage all these new arrivals and to make them stay and to make them love really rugby.
Georgi, in terms of the attraction, I mean, you said you've been playing since you were 7.
Yes.
Why do boys want to play rugby?
Well, because the sport is really important for us, because it's in our culture, you know. Just like you said, Lilleburti was played, and we were taught since our young ages that culture is really important for us. So we try to stick close to that, and you know, that's how I came to rugby, and kept on playing and playing. That's where I am now, in the under-20s.
What do you think would help Georgian players even more to possibly become a top 10 team even?
I wouldn't say infrastructure, because now we have some playing pitches normal. I would say some foreign coaches, which we have now, and they're making pretty much improvements. You'll see through the years, if you look at the charts, you'll see that we made huge forward steps.
And you're going to Britain soon to play and study there.
Yes.
And Ilya, you've been in Europe for a while playing rugby. How important is it to have those kinds of exchanges in order to develop Georgian rugby?
I think it was really very, very important for Georgian rugby for development to the opening of that window towards especially